Hello everybody, my name is Fade and welcome back to another episode of a Minecraft SMP. Today's episode 5 and behind me you'll see we have an ice farm. So I was mining ice for quite a while and so I've done a lot of farming for ice and I managed to get 23 blue ice. Now if you don't know, it takes 9 packed ice to make 1 blue ice, and it takes 9 normal ice to make 1 packed ice. Basically, each of these, right, this yields about a stack of every time it finishes freezing over. And then I just come through it like this and break it all. And then once I've broken it all, I get about a stack from a full one. This is not a stack, obviously, because it wasn't a full thing. And then I gotta come over to here, okay, and then I gotta put it all in there, and then I get 5 packed ice. Now I have a couple more bits of ice, so we might actually be able to make 1 piece of blue ice. Yeah, that should be enough for a single piece of blue ice. And that might not seem like that much work, but to get 24 of that, I had to basically sit here for like 10 minutes and then go up to it again, mine it out, and then yeah. Another option I had was to mine rivers, but I didn't want to make it so there was like no water in it, because you can see it's like takes a while, especially when I'm standing in water to this, and then at the end I've basically lowered the water level by like 1. That's kind of annoying. And then I have to manually break them to raise it back up to normal again. That takes a while. But I just think it's a lot more efficient to make just a farm. And I think that later in this episode we might actually improve it to make it so I can automatically do it. And my idea is we'll have waterlog blocks. We'll make it so I believe my reach is only about 4 blocks. So like, yeah, I can reach to about there, to about, yeah, 4 blocks out, and what we'll have to do is we'll just like have it so it freezes like all the way, all these areas and stuff, and then I'll just be sitting here at like 1 block down, and I'll just be sitting here moving over slowly in the water and then breaking them all, and that should work good, and then we'll be able to have a farm, and I'll just AFK over here overnight or something, and then be able to get a ton of ice, because we are going to need it all to make the highway. Now we could use packed ice, but I'll show you the difference in speed between normal ice and packed ice here. So let me craft up some packed ice, and we'll just make a small highway here. And let me grab some buttons, get some cobblestone. And we're gonna need a boat, so I'm gonna grab some materials. We are running out of wood. I kind of used it all to make this thing. Just gonna take off the corner here, just for a demonstration. I'll go get more wood later, but it's like used all of it. Just replace these with cobblestone for now. Not that we need the corners, but the water does weird stuff, and it looks weird if I don't have it. So, basically, 6. Okay, so that's 6 pieces on there, and then we'll just take a normal boat and we'll put it on there. You'll see, oh yeah, we're going pretty fast, right? But not fast enough. So let me compare that with the speed of blue ice. We'll space that a bit apart. Now, this isn't a good comparison in the current situation, but it's okay enough that you can see that, oh wow, we go so much faster when we use that, and like it took no time to accelerate. So I just gotta make sure there's my silk touch pickaxe, so I don't want to lose any of that blue ice. Right, so today's episode, I have a plan to do a couple things, because right now a lot of the episodes that I had were pretty unstructured. But this episode, I have a really good plan and idea of what I'd like to do. So, first, I built that nether portal over there. Because this thing is so far away, it takes a bit of time to get over here. So, I had to build a nether portal highway to get us over here, and that should be good enough. Basically I was just like walking around and wandering for like ever, and then I found this and I was like, yes, finally. So we go through the portal and make our way back. So you can see it's quite a while, and we are like forever away. So it's quite a while to get down here. This thing goes on for a very long time. Like a very, very long time. Oh gosh. This thing took like forever to dig, but finally made it all the way through here. I just got really lazy with the torches. After a while, I just stopped placing them properly, but they work fine right now. So, as you can see, it just keeps going. It's a while. It takes a very long time. Basically, after digging this, I was able to make it all the way back home, and you can actually probably, yeah, as you can see, it just keeps going. I didn't actually realize it was actually perfectly in line with this area. I might need to put down a sign or something later, but for now, we gotta make it back home. Okay, so I went to sleep. It's daytime now, and I want to show you that I've made this weird thing. You're probably kind of confused if you don't know anything about redstone and stuff. Basically, this is a 0-tick farm. And as you can see, all these things are cooking them up. Probably haven't actually made that much. But I was AFKing a little bit, and so you can see it gives us a couple levels. It's literally only been activated for a few seconds since I left the chunk. But, I'm probably just going to put those all in lava. Again, another thing that I'm probably going to break this and move it over to where my ice farm is. And then what I'll do is when I finish setting up the AFK mechanism, I'll just be able to like sit in the water and then just glide back and forth, breaking the ice. So in order to do that, we're going to have to grab some materials, which I do have, or at least I do have the materials to get the materials that I need. Number one thing that we're gonna need is a lot of wood, and I forgot where I put. Oh wow, we only have 8 oak logs. Well, if you're curious why we're building out of wood, it's because I'm gonna have to be using an efficiency pickaxe for it, which, well, it can mine stone really quickly, and I don't want to accidentally break stone while I'm doing this. So I don't know, I don't want to just chop down trees. I might want to head to spawn, but it just takes forever to travel everywhere. But basically what we're gonna need is some magma blocks here. Yeah, magma blocks. No, those are the ones that pull you down. I need soul sand. I haven't actually mined any soul sand in the nether. Yeah, so the idea is that we have the thing that's harvesting ice, and then I just come along and break it, and then we have soul sand, which will shoot me up, and then I'll move back over and I'll drop down and I'll just repeat the process again, mining the ice, and that should yield us a lot of ice while we're AFKing. Oh, you know what? My iron axe and iron shovel are actually getting really low on durability, so I might want to convert those to diamond really quickly. Okay, right, so just used up a couple diamonds. Alright guys, so I found some soul sand over there, and I know there's a way down that I built. Yeah, here it is. So I'm just gonna head down here and mine the soul sand. It's by lava, so I gotta be careful, but there's quite a lot of it. Now, if I'm correct, soul sand blows you up when you stand on top of it with water. So that should make it so we can make me like loop around infinitely. Okay guys, so I made it here, and I'm just gonna test my theory. Oh, I got some cobblestone on me already. So right, if I put this down there and then make like a tube out of water. Alright guys, so I figured it out. It actually has to be a water source block, I'm pretty sure, in order for it to work. So yeah, I'm gonna reset it up here. So it looks like it's got the bubbles and stuff, and the idea is that I'll just step into it, and then it'll shoot me up like that, and then I'll get shot into another water stream that will just push me over. And so I'm thinking a design for that. We'll just put that there, right? And then because yeah, I think this might work. Right, so put that there. This goes here. And then what should happen is I'll get shot up. Yeah, and then I'll get pushed over. And then, okay, so that works perfectly. Oh, okay guys, I did it. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what I did, but I guess it's working now. So, as you can see, all I have to do is just like sit here with my auto clicker or something, and then just mine the ice, and then I'll just keep looping around forever, and I'll continue mining the ice. So that's good. Okay, I just gotta remember this design. Yeah, that works great. It does look a bit weird because it's not finished yet. Right, so I think that if we put some hoppers down there, which I just realized it means I have to go all the way back to my base again. Gosh. Ugh. Anyways, I think if we put some hoppers right there and just have them all go into a chest, we should be able to collect a bit of ice. Okay, so I got some hoppers. Hopefully they'll be enough because I don't want to have to take another trip back. Okay, so put a chest here, and then let's break these really quick. Uh-oh. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Boop. Oh, right, no. Chest has got to be one layer down. Ugh, I think we are going to need more hoppers. Maybe? Let's hope not, because I don't want to have to go back to my base again. Right, so I went back to my base, and I didn't have enough iron to make a ton of hoppers, so I legit just had to go mining for a little bit to get all these, and oh my gosh. No, I'm so tired I don't even care if I'm misplacing them. Okay, right. I'm just trying to get this video out because it's just been pretty busy the last couple days, and just been trying to get all my videos done and all that. So hopefully you guys don't mind. If you do, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get these out, and it's just been a bit complicated. And we even had some to spare. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna put these along here. It's gonna be nighttime again. Okay. Just gonna finish that up. Put these on the sides too, so that way they can't escape or anything. And then I should actually be safe from mobs, but I just want to be sure. So I'm gonna seal myself in. Right. Once I've sealed myself in, I think I'm pretty much sealed in. Okay. Right. So. Let's do this. Okay guys, so I'm back. I died in the middle of that, but don't worry, I got my items back. They're all here. I just decided that it's going to be a good idea if I decide to AFK this. That I'm not going to be wearing my armor and stuff, and that it needs to be in a completely sealed box. I did expand it, so now there's 2 sections here, as you can see. That should be good for stuff. And I'm gonna take all my stuff back here, and just gonna load myself up and get my inventory all sorted out again. Right, so I think that this is gonna be our like redstone area to build a lot of our redstone contraptions. They're gonna go over here. Yeah, so I think that we should probably start building the area. You see how fast that was? Like, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to walk the rest of the way, but imagine having a whole tunnel full of that, like... That's gonna be so helpful. Yeah, this thing's really long. Cannot wait to have a highway on this. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This video's already gone way too long. So I had to cut out the part, but I broke down the farm that I had, and I moved it over to the area where the ice farm was, and I also improved it a little bit. But again guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.